Welcome back to the Connected Sound podcast. Today we got episode 22, and my guest today is a good friend of mine, Adrian Ziggy Washington, pro boxer.
Sir.
Zig, what's happening, my guy?
Brother,
Man?
how you been?
Man, we go back a long time, man.
Way back.
We go back a long time, man. It's a lot we can get into on the podcast,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
We're gonna try to keep it like kind of centered in on your career for the most part, because you're doing great right now. You're a buzzing boxer.
Sure.
It's got to be difficult being a pro boxer, like being a boxer. Period.
It takes a tremendous amount of sacrifice. We'll just say that. Man.
Yeah.
You can't have fun like you used to.
Yeah.
But also, it keeps you a little bit more level-headed and grounded.
Right.
So it's a balance.
Yeah, most definitely. It definitely takes a balance, man. Like I said, me and you, we've known each other for a while.
For a long time. Man.
For a while. I want to kind of go back to like where me and you, where me and you met. Like, I think it was definitely what we would call in this town the projects.
Yes.
That's where me and you met.
PJs.
I lived with my mom Dukes. You lived with your mom Dukes,
Yes,
and that's where they just happened to end up.
Everybody was in the PJs at that time.
They was, but it was super lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Those are the best times.
It was super lit. We got into a lot of just crazy, wild activity.
Yes, indeed. I was talking to Mike about it the other day, but because I had the video, I don't know if you've seen, I posted it. They caught me running in the projects and running past John Wesley and all that. And I got so much like, man, you remember when we lit here when we was little? I'm like, yeah, man.
I'm trying to tell you,
some good memories. It was straight nostalgia when I ran through there.
Yeah, definitely a lot of nostalgia, man. Yeah. We did a lot of, like I said, just crazy activity.
Yes, indeed.
We was there when we was like, I'm trying to figure the age we was.
I would say
we was like
10, 11, 12.
Yeah, like when you really is like becoming your own little person type.
We was always in the sports, always playing basketball, always football. That was the norm. And then being in before the lights came on, that had to be. Yeah. They still got the lights there and all that.
Yeah. So, I mean, back then I never would have thought Adrian's gonna be a boxer. Not saying that you wasn't knocking motherfuckers out, but I wouldn't have thought that your career path was gonna be a boxer. I would have thought it'd been something else. You know what I'm saying? Just because
I'm with you on that one.
You know what I mean? But you're taking it way serious now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's literally everything now. It's like we eat, sleep, drink it. It's like we have a goal. Like the blinders is on. And it's just no peripherals. It's just go straight ahead. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have guessed it either.
Yeah, I could definitely tell because like everything that you post is all boxing and work driven. It ain't no fun. It ain't, not saying you don't have fun, but it's like
it's not too much fun.
Yeah, it's not. You're not posting like, yo, I'm about to go turn up tonight. Like,
we don't get to have.
He turning up into the boxing ring. Yeah. I remember talking about this earlier, but I remember early stages, I didn't think that you was going to be a boxer. This is like we were talking about 10, 11, 12.
Right.
Once we got to be in high school, then it's like
it's a possibility.
Yeah. And a specific instance that comes to my head is our homie LeVar.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something. My homie LeVar, man, is about 6'4".
He's 6'4", about 245 at the
least,
time.
Yeah,
at that time, at least.
245 was straight chiseled up.
He was very intimidating for a 16. He was 16, like 16 or 17.
Bro was just sitting in the crib all the time, eating good food and doing push-ups, man.
I remember that. He was
rock solid dude, and just off of look alone, he was intimidating.
Absolutely, Absolutely.
He was.
I would, to this day, he's still intimidating.
I don't know if you guys know Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, an old basketball player.
That's a good comparison.
For the Detroit Pistons.
Big Ben.
He basically was Big Ben Wallace back then. At 16, 17 years old.
On the court, definitely.
And I remember one night, we at your mom's crib, and we getting together, and you like, yo, somebody throw the gloves on.
Let's throw the gloves on.
Somebody throw the gloves on me. Of course, LeVar, he run his mouth. LeVar's like, yo, I'm throwing the gloves on. I'm back. I'm in the back thinking like,
yo, you're not the only one.
I don't know how this gonna go.
I don't even know if you remember, but I had a pair of gloves, especially for me. Then I had a pair that was gloves that was trash, and he didn't take the trash gloves. He took the good gloves. And I was like, damn, son got my good gloves and all that. And there was a lighter ounce and everything. And I needed every little advantage because I was intimidated.
Bro, I'm telling you, we went out back. I'm like, all right, man, I'm about to see what's up. I'm like, man, I hope LeVar don't do him too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Too much.
And then them boys all started getting, and then I'm like, oh, this man, Adrian can box. Like, LeVar's big, but Adrian can box. Like, he's done this before. You know what I mean?
Touch you. Just don't let him touch you.
Yeah, that's essentially what it was. And then from that point on, I was like, okay.
And that's really where it all began. When I started thinking like maybe because I don't know, you know Barkat.
Yeah.
His brother Ace is a boxer.
Yep.
And he tried to get my mom to give me the box. He wanted to take me out to Harrisburg, and she wasn't with it. She was like, no. He's playing football and basketball, and we're not letting him get hit in the face. But that's when I realized, like, maybe I could do something with boxing. Like, this is fun, and I like it. I like that aspect of hit and not get hit.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely good times, man. That was definitely good times. And that's good to know that was kind of like the start of your career.
Yeah,
you
literally.
Know what I mean? For real. Would you say that was like the start, or did you like start boxing a little bit before then, like even practicing?
So at that time we were playing football and basketball, and I was really into football and trying to do something with football. But when we did the match, I was working out boxing prior to that at the gym with my uncle. Yeah, and it's just like just to stay in shape. But I was developing. I was like, man, I like this. This is cool. But that fight with LeVar, the little boxing match we had, it just made me want to keep training because I seen the results from me training. Even though I wasn't training for a fight, I seen what it could allow you to do. Yeah. But when I really took off is when I came in from jail and my son wanted to box. I remember seeing those videos. Yeah, he was 6 at the time, so he was really, I don't know what made him love boxing so much, but Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr., we were talking about that Roy Jones song, Can't Be Touched. Yep. He used to play that in his room. I'd be hearing this playing in the room, and he's watching because they have a highlight tape to it. And he loved Roy. And I said to him, you know what, bro, you go to the boxing and we're going to take you. At this time, I was injured. I was fat. I was just laying around. We're in the gym, and he's getting good. And I'm like, man, I might as well get back in shape at least. If anything, if I ain't playing football, I ain't doing nothing. Just getting in shape. And then start hitting the bag. I'm hitting the bag for like a couple months. I'm getting sharp. Like, ooh, I feel good. So another gym came in. Usually other gyms come in to spar each other. Right. Our heavyweight wasn't there. And I wasn't really a part of like the gym. I just came in there and worked out. And they're like, yo, bro, will you spar this heavyweight? He's coming from Harrisburg. He'll take it easy on you. And that's when the hood in me kicked in. Like, I can fight. Let's go. Right. So I knocked him out. I actually got the video on Instagram to this day. I dropped him. I'm not going to say I knocked him out, but I dropped him. And the coach looked at me and said, you never boxed? I said, never boxed. Just did a little stuff, stay in shape. He was like, you and your son is free. Starting tomorrow morning, be here at 7 a.m. Never look back. That's when now it's boxing. There's nothing else but boxing. That's what's up. Yeah. I love hearing the like origin stories of people's career and they like life and just shit like that. Yeah, it's interesting to know because I mean, obviously I was there for some of it, but the parts that I wasn't there, it's nice to know like how that started. Right. Would you say you had any specific inspirations or anybody that like really led you to pursue boxing? Not specifically, other than like the mainstream boxers that you watch on TV as you grow getting into the sport. Same thing we did when we was younger, like wanting to be like Mike. Right. But no, I think the coach that I had, he was just really a Hall of Fame coach. He had a lot of accolades, and like he was just he was making me see that I could do stuff that I wouldn't even consider. He's like, yo, you can win Golden Gloves, and like I won Golden Gloves. He's like, yo, you can win a world title and stuff. You just didn't really fathom like I could do all this. Like, he just put that in there. So that was more of an inspiration, like to think like I can really do this. Yeah. Like it's not up here. Like I'm on this level that I can do this. Yeah, definitely can. It's definitely achievable, and especially with boxing. Like not everybody wants to do that. No, it's an acquired taste. Nobody wants to get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind punching, but no one wants to get punched in the face. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to get punched in the face. So it's not that even for a check. It's like not everybody wants to do that. You got to be a different type person to even be okay with that. Right. Was it just the love of boxing, or were you like, okay, I like boxing, but I see these checks and they are nice. Yeah, know what I'm saying? The checks are nice, but it was the love of boxing, honestly. Like I came I became obsessed with it. Like basketball and football. Like I became obsessed, like wanting to get better and do things. And it's like I really love doing. Like I really love going out there and boxing. Like I love people say like, hey, he's a knockout artist, but I'm really a good boxer. You just haven't had an opportunity to see it unless you watch me as an amateur. But as a pro, I've been knocking them out so quick that you don't see. But I love boxing, bro. I love making you miss. I love countering. I just love like controlling the ring generalship. Like I love the whole aspect of it. It's just, and it's still relevant right now. Like I'm still in love with it.
Right. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I mean, we're on the Connected Sound podcast, so I like to always touch on at least some bit of music.
Yes, indeed.
And when I was typing up some of these questions to ask you, I was telling you earlier, I typed up Adrian Ziggy Montana and not Adrian Ziggy Washington. And I did that because I'm familiar with you.
Yeah.
You've also done music our entire life.
Right.
You've always done music, but one thing about you've always been a person that, at least for me, you helped put me on the music.
Yeah.
Because you were listening to music that wasn't like super regional to us.
Right.
And you was like listening to stuff that was like some underground New York shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, where do you think I find this bug? You know what I mean?
Where Max B come from?
Yeah, it's like a lot of like underground like mixtape legends and just stuff that just popped off in the mixtape. I remember you was definitely,
that was the era right there.
Always
Cassidy's.
I'm telling you, you was always tapped in, and like I said, that's why I know you for being Ziggy Montana and for doing music. And I'm getting used to you now for being a pro boxer. And you were a good musician. You actually can
telling
rap.
people I got it. I mean, I listened. So I had somebody stop me every day like, "Yo, bro, you still got bars?" I got it.
Like
I still got
like,
it.
he would come together and it would be like, "Yo," every time I would see you, and this is no bullshit. I would be up at the park. Municipal Park. I'm playing ball, shooting.
That was our park.
I just finished playing 3 games. My team won 3 straight. Here comes Zig. Yo, Rel, come here. Yo, what's up? I run over to him. Yo, what's up, Zig? Yo, listen to this 16 I just wrote. I ain't bullshitting you. That's what every time I would see you, you had a new 16. Excuse me. You had a new 16 every time I seen you. And it would be some bars would be going in.
Yeah, a lot of punchlines. Because I was like I said,
you were definitely a punchline artist for sure.
That was my wave.
Punchline artist for sure.
That was my wave.
What happened to them?
The music did good. So we initially caught a deal with Jazzo, who had a deal with Mike Karen over at Sony. So we had a deal with Kings County, and it just didn't go the way we thought it would go. Like, we took the advance check. I was stupid with my advance money. Ended up owing Sony money. You know, it happens. I thought I was going to be a star, and then I just kind of fell back from it. I enjoyed making music, but I just didn't enjoy what came with it.
I know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you always been making music. You always been able to put together good music. Yeah. Bro, I mean, like, we kind of our era, like, really put on, like, the internet type of shit.
Yeah, facts.
Because we was putting out videos, all that. And it's that really, like we were at the beginning of all that
when YouTube
era.
Was jumping,
we were at the very beginning of all that era, you know what I mean? And it was just dope to be able to experience that and be able to be like, damn, young artists, like maybe if we would have did all that shit now.
If we would have kept it going, like kept
you know what I mean? It might have would have been different, but it's like,
I remember it's on my mom's computer, a little stupid mic, but we was making records and putting them on CDs. And
bro, I'm telling you, like, people think that my journey, you know what I mean, might have just started, but my journey happened a long time ago in my mom's basement, your mom's basement.
Yes,
like,
indeed. That's what I say, bro. I'm proud of you because, like, you took that from being in our basement to seeing the world, bro. Like, to me, that's dope from somebody, especially from my hood. Like, that's dope. Like, my bro really did it. So we proud of you, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know, you talking about I'm putting on, you putting on for us.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. And I'm definitely trying, man. It was that, you know what I mean? There'll be times where growing up, I'm tall as fuck. So a lot of times when people looked at me, they thought basketball and basketball only.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
you was a hell of a ball player.
I played ball, but like my music was my passion was literally always in music.
Yeah,
like
I know how that feels.
I remember just specific situations. It would be before basketball games. You know what I mean? You know how they get the warm up music.
Yeah. Got the music on.
I'm more worried about setting up the warm-up music than I am playing the game. And it's like,
shoot around.
You know what I mean? No one knows that, you know what I mean? But my focus is like, damn, I love it. You know what I mean? I'm in the layup line. I'm like, damn, I love the way this song breaks down. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of like the beat.
Like the ad-libs, the
like,
beat.
Damn, yo, the Neptunes produced this one. And I'm supposed to be focused on the game. You know what I mean? And it's like, back then I didn't understand it, but it's like, now I know, like the music was always in me. It was always in my. It was always my calling. I had to find it, just like you had to find being a boxer. You know what I mean? You've been through other endeavors. You've been through other situations, and everything pointed you right there to becoming a boxer.
With me doing that boxing, like, you know, my son would say, man, we felt to a point like where we're going to the gym every day, and we became homeless. And I had him stand with my lady, and I was in my car, and I'm getting calls from my mother, people that I love dearly. What are you doing? You need to get out there and get 2 jobs. Fuck this boxing shit. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're crazy. But I seen it, bro. Like, I seen it then, being in the car, like 1,000 moves ahead. I seen me winning the world title. Right now, I see it. Like, and I just wasn't into taking advice from someone who didn't pursue a boxing career. And to this day, bro, I see it. Like, I see me winning the title. Like, I see it.
You have to have goals and you have to have ambitions.
Absolutely.
And things to work towards. And if you don't, then it's like, what really are you actually working towards? And that I always try to stay goal driven, even if it's just for the week.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, just figure out some goals that you're trying to accomplish. Like, I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this done this week. And try to make sure you do it, and then feel good after you do it.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? Feel good after you do that. You know what I'm saying? So you've already, you know what I mean? You've been accomplishing goals. You got becoming a pro boxer. You got that down. We gotta get you that title.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm waiting for. Like, that's the biggest thing right now. The title fight. The guy's good. He's a 6'5" southpaw, so he's got some range on us, and he's never been dropped. So he's going to be a tough opponent. This one might not go 13 seconds like the last one, but
this one they going to make you work a little bit.
They're going to make me work a little bit, but there's no way that title doesn't come back to Chambersburg. Like, he's going to kill me.
Yeah,
like that.
I saw. We gotta keep bringing titles. We gotta keep bringing all that back to Seaburg. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Keep shining light on this. There's not just Chambersburg, but surrounding areas. There's a lot of talent, bro. Absolutely. Not just in terms of music.
I see what you're doing too. I see the young generation of music, like, to where my son, who's 14 years old, likes some of the upcoming rappers in the area. From you being able to get him out there.
Yeah.
Give him a platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep trying to provide. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Keep trying to provide a platform for these guys and girls. And keep trying to keep pushing forward to it. I want to know. Back to the boxing. I want to know who your favorite boxer is.
Favorite boxer all time, or right now?
I want to know right now.
Right now, I'm gonna have to go with my man Bud Crawford.
Okay, yeah, I like Bud. I like Bud. That's one of my favorite guys.
I'm gonna go with Bud. It's between Bud and I'm a huge fan of Canelo.
Yeah,
but I like Bud. He's so gritty. He's just like the DMX of boxing. Like he's just like, whatever, what's up, let's go. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'll fight anybody. Like, I'm a big fan of him. But overall, my favorite boxer was Andre Ward. Like, I'm a big fan of Andre Ward. Like, he's super technical, you know. Like, he's a boring boxer to most because he's not nothing crazy about him, but everything he does is perfect. Like, it's like Floyd. The best boxers are boring. Floyd, Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, all of them, they're boring.
They're boring, because
they're not getting hit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a slugfest.
Exactly. Yeah. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Who would you, if you were within your weight class? If you could set up a dream bout for yourself and you could pick any opponent within your weight class, who you think it would be?
I would like to fight Andrew Tabiti. He's ranked number 1 in the United States cruiserweight. I wouldn't mind fighting Jake Paul. He's at the cruiserweight. I think he's gonna. I think he can beat Rahman too. Rahman's not even that good of a fighter, but I would violate Paul.
Yeah, that would be hard. We gotta give the Jake Paul bout.
Listen,
for sure.
This can be the official call out. If he's willing to step in that ring, I'll meet him at a catchweight anywhere he wants.
Hey man, set it up, man. Jake Paul, man, you can come get this work, man. For real. For real, man. We show them how to do out here in PA.
Absolutely.
We not with the,
they sleep on us out here. They didn't know. When I tell people all the time where I'm from, like, where's that? You'll know.
Yeah, you going? Yeah, for sure. You definitely going to know. Most definitely.
Sooner or later, you'll know.
That would be a damn good bout, man. That would be nice. I
don't think Son's trash. I think he'd be good comp. I mean, I'm a violating, but I don't think he's trash.
Yeah. Where you think? Where? You know, in terms of sports players, they always got like venues. Like, man, I wanna perform there, or I wanna play there.
MSG.
That's where you want. That's where you want to have a match at.
Man, you got to. Like,
that'll be fire.
Because at the end of the day, we still basketball is what I always want to do. Just like to be able to play in the Garden, or to be able to fight in the Garden, like, yeah, man. Like no other place. Even more than the MGM Grand. Like, I'd rather be in Madison Square Garden. Like, that would be a hell of an environment. Yeah, man.
Hell of an environment.
Imagine? I haven't even been there for a game. Like, just to watch a game.
It's a great place. I love New York, and I love the Garden for sure. But I've never been. The Garden is nice. It's right in the mix of everything. It's kind of crazy.
I've never been.
Definitely kind of crazy.
Been to New York a million times, but I've never been to a game.
What are the next steps for you in your boxing career? Like, what's the next? What do you think? The next step, whether it be a big step or a small step, what do you think the next step for you is to get to where you want to be?
Well, right now we got the show, the reality show. It's called Boxing Start to Finish. We got that coming up. As we pursue the title belt, they'll be following us around. But after that, we're on to more competition.
Right.
Trying to keep building the record up to where we get a world title. Like that's the ultimate goal. Yeah, need that. That's the world title. Like, that's the ultimate goal.
Are you gonna ever take the belt off if you get it?
No cap. I'm walking around everywhere with the belt.
You're gonna have to, honestly. You're gonna have to.
Like, you're literally everywhere, bro. I'm carrying it on my arm, like, to the bathroom. There's no place I'm not going with that belt. To the post office.
Nah, for real. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, that's what they be doing anyway.
Like, champ. Yeah. You gonna hook it up.
Yeah, for real. Definitely gotta hook it up, man. Throw me the champ discount, man. You gotta have a champ discount. That's
$2 off.
That's what celebrities and stars be doing anyway.
They do.
They use their celebrity or whatever, you know what I mean? Hell, they want a Super Bowl. Yo, check this ring out. I want a Super Bowl. Like, who is you?
Give him a free, like, give him whatever we want.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they use that. They definitely use their celebrity to help them out. So you gotta do the same thing. You know what I mean? Once you get the belt, bring that belt in.
Bring that belt back.
Cash right on in. Yeah, man. I need some clothes. I need
something, man. I don't care. I'd rather it be a meal. You don't gotta take care of my wardrobe. Give me a meal, man. At least I've been knocking everybody out for y'all. Give me a meal.
That's a fact. That's what they normally do. You know what I'm saying?
They usually do. That's one thing I noticed. And around here, we've been getting great sponsorships. And it's like, today we had to turn down some sponsorships, which, like, I felt bad. Like, I've never had to turn down money before, which lets you know that we're at a different level from our first fight to where, like, we were practically begging people to sponsor us, and we could barely get any.
Yeah.
So
that's dope. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm definitely glad to hear you've been working your ass off, man. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed, that's for sure. I definitely have noticed it. I definitely know that you've been locked in and you've been focused on the prize. And anytime somebody's locked in like that, man, I know they're gonna achieve what they want to achieve.
Absolutely.
For sure. I'm already knowing. And you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta go through the mud to, you know what I mean? I know you've been through some shit and you persevered and you got through it, and it's like now it's like your time to shine.
Yeah, it feels like that too. It's like things are starting to finally, like, unravel and unfold. And it's just like the hard work gets paid off. Like,
when shit start going good, it can start going good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really do.
And it's going great right now. God has been good. And we just continue to keep working hard. I think that's why things continue to keep working good. I mean, keep going good, because we're just working hard. Like, literally, it's our whole day. We're in training camp right now, so it's just work. This is the first day I got the chance to actually, like, breathe without doing 1,000 crunches.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's a different boxing is a different type of.
It's the hurt business.
Yeah, the combat sport, man. It's like I said earlier, you gotta be a different type cat, man.
Yeah. To get punched in the face for a living, it takes a different type of crazy.
Yeah. So your event is in Charleston, not Charlestown.
Yeah, Charleston.
Charleston.
Yeah,
okay.
Charleston, yeah.
I gotta make it down there.
Yeah, man. I got you. I got VIP tickets for you.
I gotta make it down there.
You got to.
I gotta make it down there.
This is a huge fight. We're the main event of the night.
Yes, sir.
We're on FS1, I believe.
Okay.
Fox Sports. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And then we got other good card, whole good card. Like we got other fights on the card that are just like gonna be some action packed fights. That's some real bangers.
All boxing, right?
All boxing.
All boxing.
All
okay.
boxing, yeah.
Damn, that sounds like a good ass event. I ain't been to Charleston in a minute.
I've never been.
Yeah,
I've never been.
Is there a casino down there?
I believe so.
Oh shit!
I heard somebody say something. Yeah, I'm with it. After we knock him out,
about
I'm
to
with
turn
whatever.
up, man. About to hit the boxing match, hit the you know what I mean, after the win.
Right, man. Shake him up, shake him. I'm gonna have some money to spend after that. After the win.
That sounds like a plan.
We got a check after that win. That's all it's about, getting my belt and my check.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we gotta walk up by there with that belt. I definitely gotta come down there and support you for sure.
Yeah,
every other event I haven't been able to make because I've had a
DJ
like
Broken Glass,
DJ
bro.
gig.
Yeah, I said you be everywhere.
Yeah, I do be a lot of different places for sure. That's the most definite.
Yeah, but that's good that you working.
Yeah, I gotta make some time though. I love boxing. You know what I mean? So I love boxing for one. I love boxing and wrestling and those type combat sports. And it's just dope that somebody I know, somebody I grew up with is indulging in that sport. So now it's like I got a reason to dial back in the box. I got a reason to
and I can
support
live vicariously through you with the music, man. 'Cause you doing shit that I like. I see some of the crowds that you perform in front of. I'm like, damn, and it's to be knowing your whole song and everything.
Yeah, like it'd be dope, man.
It's an awesome feeling.
It's definitely dope, bro. It's definitely dope. Shit's taking me in different places that I never thought I would be, and I know that boxing is going to do the same for you, man. I don't know you finna be over in Russia fighting Ivan Drago or something next year.
Well, we just got the call to go to Canada for sparring. So we'll be out in Canada for a month, which I've never been to Canada either before. So is it dope? You been?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Canada's dope.
I gotta get over.
Shout out to all my folks in Canada, man. I'm about to come see you. I ain't been able to get in for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got some weird restrictions. But your boy Rello is about to return back to Canada very soon.
Y'all heard it first.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to support this dude right here, man.
Yes, indeed.
Future world champion.
Yes, indeed.
I want to say appreciate you for coming through, my
Absolutely.
guy.
I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Hey, man, we had to do it, bro.
Absolutely.
Had to do it.
Yes,
been my guy since young
since
boys.
Jits, man.
Little Jits, man.
Yes,
I appreciate you once again.
Absolutely.
This is DJ Rello. This has been episode 22 of the Connected Sound Podcast. This is the future world champion,
September 10th.
Adrian, Ziggy Washington, September 10th. Come see your boy,
Ziggy
man.
Montana.
There we go. Holla at your boys.